Okay, since in operating system, what are the components of operating system? What are the task states you have seen here? That we are going to see here. Okay, so procedure is same, but here selecting option is different. Same procedure what you followed in 8051, you need to follow here, but what is the options which you are selecting? You need to. Okay, so if any project is already open, go to project and close project you can give. If you are going to create one new project, create it as new microvision project. Just give it as new microvision project. Okay, so you can create your folder name either in your batch number batch which you have created. Okay, so in that batch number you need to create one folder. Okay, so in that 3 members are there, you can share your laptop to program later. Okay, so you need to save your program in your VTU number. Did you all get what I'm saying, sir? You need to save the project in your VTU number. Why I collected today batch number is later you should not say that I am unable to complete. Okay, so you have to upload your screenshots manual, that is experiment in VLAN with all the results. Okay, so keep in mind that you can take 24 hours time to complete the experiment. I will create link in VLAN. I'll give the program. You try to complete with your friend's help or by yourself. You need to upload your manual, sorry, your observation for each and every experiment in Word file. Okay, in Word file that it has to be created only by you. It has to be created only by you. Don't try to copy from your friends. If your copy also, I am not going to lose, you are going to lose. Okay, so try to upload in VLAN for all experiments. I'll give 24 hours for completion. I'll give 24 hours for completion. Okay, so in that you know what are the things need to be available. Aim, keep in mind, write it sir, note down parallelly. Aim apparatus required theory algorithm. Aim apparatus required theory of all the results, all the screens what you are capturing and result. Okay, sir. Hello,
Yes, sir.
sir. Have you all
Sir,
got
repeat
what?
once again, sir.
Aim. You have written already observation. No. Aim apparatus required theory. Once again, I will repeat. Aim apparatus required theory algorithm screenshot of all the results. Screenshot of all the results. At the end, you will write conclusion all result. Sir, is there any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, 1 minute. I'll share how the mark is going to be allocated once again. You all know very well that how marks will be allocated. Okay, parallelly I'll explain this procedure. File is opening. I'll show at the last how marks will be allocated. Okay, so you all please note down the procedure. You know very well that if any file is project is opened already, you need to go to project and close. If you are creating one new project, you need to create one folder in your VTU number or batch name. Okay, but while submission, your VTU number should be there. In file, if you check, your VTU number should be there. In the top, if you check, it will come, take print screen, it will come, your VTU number also will come in the project. I'll show at last. Okay, so I'll create in my name. I have created project in my name. Okay, so automatically it will be saved with the extension .microvision project. Okay, so once project is created, one window will be opened. Once project is created, one window will be opened. This window choose the target chip which we are going to work. Okay, target chip which we just as 8031. Okay, 8031. You just select 8031. It is similar to your 8051. Whatever in your 8051 is there, it will be incorporated in 8031. Okay. 8031 AH. If you select this, you can see the description parallelly about MCS 51 NMOS. It is made up with NMOS technology. It is also part of 8051 family. It is also part of 8051 family. Okay, above that you can see that use extended linker version. You have to enable use assembler AX51 instead of A51. You need to choose that. Okay, sir. Once you selected 8031AH, you have to enable this too. Once you enable this use extended linker, it will be enable use extended assembler. Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
so
sir.
for each and every step, what you are doing for first experiment, you need to take the screenshot. For each and everything, what you are doing, each and every step, what you are doing, you have to take the screenshot. It has to be uploaded for first experiment. Okay, give okay. It will be asked whether startup.a51 need to be copied to your project. You need to give yes. Okay, yes. Sir, don't forget, you need to take screenshot for each and every step for first experiment. This is introduction to Keil. Your first experiment is introduction to Keil. Okay, so you have created your target that has been inbuilt here. That has been inbuilt here. So once you selected your target, you see that one pen mark with option for target. You can see pen mark option for target, or you can go to project. Here also it will come option for target T1. One window will be opened. In this, you can see here memory model under target option. If in top you can see device, target, output, listing, user, C51, AX51, LX51, LX miscellaneous, debug, utilities, all options you can see here. Under target, which chip you have chosen, Intel 8031AH is the chip which you have chosen. It is going to run at 12 MHz clock frequency. Okay, so here by default memory model will come, code ROM size will come 64K program memory. Okay, so below that you have see operating system is, now it is none. Below that you can see that operating system is mentioned as none. Please choose RTX 51 Tiny. Since we are going to work it on real-time operating system, please select RTX 51 Tiny. Have you all get? This is the important step where you need to work for embedded OS and device drivers.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so RTX 51 Tiny has been selected. You can select also full. Since we are using pirated version, we have to choose RTX 51 Tiny. If we go for full version, you can choose full. If you purchased your RTX 51, that is C51, then you can go for full version, it will work. Since you people are going to use the downloaded version, it is not the full version, it is the trial version. So select RTX Tiny. Okay. Under device, now you can select device. So which chip you have selected will be listed here. 8031AH. Okay, better you select 8032. Better you select 8032. Yes, changed. Okay, so in target RTX 51 Tiny is there. Go to debug parallelly. Your target you need to work, device you need to check, then go to debug. Okay, here you need to select use simulator because we are not going to use kit for verification. Only in simulator itself you are going to verify. So better you choose use simulator, give OK. Okay, so once you selected, you can see your CPU is 8051. Below you can see yes 8051. Whatever your 8051 is working, it will be there. Okay, so once you did, now we have selected our target. We need to write a program. So to writing program, go to file, create new, one plain text window will be opened. In that already I have copied program, so I am pasting it directly. Already I have copied program, I am pasting it directly. What I am going to do in this means, I have created 3 different tasks. I have created 3 different tasks. I'll do one thing, I'll give only 2 tasks. I'll remove third one. Show the difference, then you can okay, so I have created here 2 tasks, task 0 as well as task 1. Okay, so what it will do means it will create first task 0 will be created. In that task 1 and 2 will be created. Now only one task we are having, so your task 1 alone will be created. Okay, so it is switching. Task job 0 is running. While running job 0, if you execute once again, what will happen means it will switch to task 1. Here stack operation will be carried out. Okay, here stack operation will be carried out. So now I am saying saving your program. See here, now I created only 2 tasks. Go to file, save as. One window will be opened. In this SURESH Suresh program .c, you need to save with the extension .c. It is mandatory. You need to save with extension .c. Once you saved with the extension .c, under RTX, whatever the file has been created, folder functions has been created will be highlighted. See here, previously in your lab you have used 8051.h header file. Here if you check RTX 51 tiny.h, based on the options you have chosen RTX tiny. If you go for full version, RTX 51h will be there, tiny will not come. Okay. So once you created this source file, you need to add it to source group. Right click this source group, add existing files. Suresh program is the which one I have created. Okay, I have added. Now I closed. So once you created, you need to translate. Once translated, you need to build. Below you can see that 0 errors, 0 warnings. Okay, so now you can debug this. Once debug started, go to debug, start debug session. It is nothing but it is going to enter into virtually in your 8051. Virtually into your 8051. See here, whatever the program which you have written, you can see here in the top, you can see the instructions which has written. Equal assembly language program instruction which is written. Okay, since we have enabled OS operating system, you can see that go to project, debug. Here in debug, your OS will be enabled, OS support. In this OS support, tiny RTX tiny will be enabled. Since you have created 2 jobs, job 0, job 1 has been listed here. Both are in now deleted state. Both are in now deleted state. Since it is in initial stage, Both are in deleted state. If I run this, automatically it will be go to ready state, running state, deleted state. Automatically it will go to ready state, running state, deleted state. Shall we check, sir?
Yes, sir.
See here, in this run F5, you can see go to debug, run. It is changing very fast. Ready, running, timeout, ready, running, timeout, ready, running, timeout. Why timeout is coming for job 1 and job 2 is since you have called your subroutine program, it has not returned in your program. If you check, you are calling counter 0 plus plus, it will be incremented by 1. You are calling task 1, but you are not returning to task 0. So only here timeout is coming. So only here timeout is coming. So if you create one delay task, if you introduce delay, you can able to wait. You can see the delay timing switching with delay. You can see that switching with delay. Immediately it is running. Immediately it is going for timing out. But if you create one delay program, void delay, and you are calling the delay function in between this counter plus plus and while, you can able to see the switching with delay. You can able to see the switching with delay. I'll put this program in WhatsApp today. Okay. So your first program is introduction to Keil, how you need to run the operating system. Okay, so I'll put this. You have to create step-by-step process. Your first experiment is introduction to Keil, introduction to IDE environment, Keil environment. What is the steps you are doing that you have to make it 24 hours time to I'll give tomorrow before 10 a.m. I'm giving 26 hours time. Before tomorrow 10 a.m. you need to upload your screenshots individually. Doing only with batch. You can share your screen with app called AnyDesk or TeamViewer. You can share your screen with app called AnyDesk or TeamViewer for your experiment purpose. Okay, sir. Any doubt in this, sir?
No, sir.
Okay, you all will finish, I think. Yes, sir. Shall I take attendance?
Sir.
Yes,
In
sir.
procedure, if you have any doubt, you may ask. Bhaskar, when you joined? Bhaskar,
Yes, sir.
when you joined, man?
Sir, at 7:45 only, sir. But network issue, I disconnected, sir. Now only I came.
Satish Yadav,
Present, sir.
Sridhar
Present,
Reddy,
sir.
Sai Kiran Reddy,
Yes, sir.
Rajendra Prasad, Rajendra Prasad, Narayana Reddy,
Yes, sir. Present, sir.
Raghuveer,
Present, sir.
Narendra Reddy,